Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to do your tarot reading. Spirit is telling me for the next 4 to 8 weeks. Okay, so I'm recording this on March 7th. We're going to use the 9-card spread, but they're telling me actually it is 4 to 8 weeks from the time you see it. So don't worry about the timing. Ooh. Okay, this is going to be important. So we're going to do the 12-card spread. You guys have bonus cards coming out. So let's just see what happens here. We're going to take a look at past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions. We're going to clarify, and I'm going to get you an animal totem energy to work with at the end. But your overall energy, you have the Page of Pentacles. Of course you do. All right, there you go. The Page of Pentacles. This is focusing on something that's new and important. The little llama there. He's got that pentacle in front of him. He has just been shorn. So it's new growth, new opportunities in something that will create abundance in the future. You have 2 outcome cards that came with it. So yeah, we're definitely, wow, holy moly. Okay, you guys, all right, well, it looks like we're talking about finances for sure. Oh, and great new idea you have coming to you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, wow. All right, here we go. Here we go. The overall energy, the Page of Pentacles, the new idea, the new opportunity to create and manifest a new form of abundance into your life. It doesn't feel like this is romantic. This feels like it feels very much around finances in some form or fashion. The key to the situation is you are completing a cycle. So you're completing a cycle in order to, so you have to, the llama has to be shorn in order to grow new wool. You need to, there's a harvest before the planting season, so to speak. But look at this 9 of Wands. This is you standing on the high ground as you are completing a cycle. This is you feeling very solid and secure, because we also have with this the Emperor. And the Emperor is holding a wand, literally, in this deck. And so there's the 10. That is the completion of the cycle. So you stand strong. You hold your ground. The gorilla does not, and that ram, too, both of them. Well, the ram might attack, but he's standing on the high ground. It's like, I'm holding my position. If you don't mess with me, we're going to get along just fine. But this is my territory. So defending where you are, completing the cycle, standing strong and powerful in your own energy, and then he sets the wand down, right? It's the little grasshopper, it's the Fool, it's the new beginning. So it's completing a cycle to begin a new cycle. I love the way this is starting. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the 6 of Swords. This is the healing energy. This is moving from one place that wasn't working to another. This was using your thoughts, though, to get there. It is a flying squirrel, but there's all these swords in the trees, and I almost feel like he stepped out onto one of the swords and he's leaping over onto the other one. So your thoughts were bridging the gap, were helping you to heal, to navigate. They're saying navigate the situation to a better position. There was a lot of concern around finances, because in the area of what have you been worried about, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the little bunny with all the little bunnies with it, and it is definitely the energy of feeling financially secure. And 10 of Pentacles, it's financial, it's around the home though. The little rabbit hole here, the little baby bunnies, something, and there's a lot of somethings that it could have been recently, has disrupted your confidence in the security around a financial situation, and it has really stressed you out. The loss has really created a great deal of concern for you, because we have the 3 of Swords. And this 3 of Swords, though, it's an elephant charging through, well, he's not charging, is he? Standing there. Looks like he's moving, though. Through a graveyard. Elephants represent longevity, but those bones have been there for a while. And so it's almost grieving around a situation that has been done and over for a while. I mean, this is not recent death. It's like you came along and look, that other elephant has been all the way down to the bones. So something may have cycled around that reminded you of a past time when there was a great loss in your life, and you've been dealing with the emotions that came up with that. And it's created some anxiety around a situation. So for instance, let's look at the housing market. In 2008, a lot of people lost their homes and a lot of other stuff, right? A lot of financial problems happened then, and you may have, worked really hard and recovered it and created a sense of stability for you. And now between COVID and the war in Ukraine and a myriad of other things that have been going on, you may feel as though your ability to maintain that sense of stability is being challenged, and you are an elephant has a long memory, and memories are emotional. And you start thinking about something, you end up back where you were before, and there's a sense of discomfort, because in the heart space there's this concern around, can I maintain this stability? And so how do I navigate through this situation? How do I move things forward in a way, Six of Swords, that is healing, that is safe, that moves us from a treacherous, it feels treacherous, a dangerous situation into one that has more security. And the advice is the King of Wands. And this King of Wands, it's a Tasmanian devil. And he's just laying there. He's not moving. The way you transform this situation is remembering that you are in control and not panicked. He's very grounded. He's totally laid out on the ground there. It's not fire, it's grounding. It is reconnecting with your center of who you are. It is standing your ground. Remember, standing your ground, shoring up your defenses. What else do you need to bring in? And then being willing to make a move when the time is right to leap forward. Feels like a calculated risk, but it feels like one that if you do it in balance, that it moves you forward. Because here in the action to take, we have the Chariot. And the Chariot is a whale in this particular depiction. It's actually a bunch of whales. It's pod. But they're moving forward in unison. And the thing about the whale is it's black and it's white. It's yin and it's yang. It's moving forward in an emotionally balanced way. He's leaping through the air. They're saying she. She's leaping through the air. So she means the feminine energy. So this is connecting from your emotions into your strategy. Strategy, air, that's yang energy. So flying through the air, that's yang energy. And then so it's being open to receiving guidance and knowledge and information and applying it using your heart space. All four of the elements of the zodiac are represented here in a beautiful way. You don't have any negative cards except for this thing in the past that is so long ago, it feels like it's a memory that's bothering you. Moving forward, we have the Rook, the Knight of Swords. He is guarding his home. His shield is there, his sword is there. So that's guarding and protecting what is his, standing watch. There's a lot of anxiety energy here about needing to protect what you already have and looking for new ways to create abundance. Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles has in its background here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 baskets of wealth, of wool. So you have resources. It's looking for the next one. It's shoring it up. It's creating a more of a sense of security and stability. And some of you may literally be moving, packing it up and moving to something that's a little more affordable in order to shore up your financial defenses. Because we have this guy leaping from one tree to the other. And in the heart space, we have the Strength card. And in this case, it's represented by a bull. And that's pulling a cart full of household items. So you may be looking for a new place to move to, right? The Chariot is about moving forward. The Fool is a movement card. There's a lot of movement here. So it's either moving forward on an idea that creates manifest wealth, or it's shoring up your existing financial resources by downsizing in some way or the other, by moving to a new location. But here, I could tell you it's a good move, whichever one you're taking, whether this is, you know, a new job opportunity, a new place that you're moving to. I'm really getting a hit on the moving, so for some of you, that's it. And here we have the Empress. So here we have the Emperor in the key to the situation, and moving forward, you have the Empress. So the Emperor takes action. The Empress receives. They both give and receive in a different way. The Emperor, being the gorilla, is more of a defender. The action is more of I'm solid and I'm secure where I'm holding ground. And the Empress is open to receiving new opportunities, fertility, and growth. And it comes with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a spark of inspiration, either through information that is received. Well, okay, through information that is received. It could be coming from spirit, or it could be coming from a person. It's news and information. It's a spark. It's an inspiration. It's a new creative idea. The key is to stay very grounded, not to panic. Shore up your defenses and figure out where to go from there. So this is a lot of energy of planning a move of some sort. At the same time, it is very much a defense of what you already have. So whatever this move is, doesn't feel like it's going to be risky. Wow. I think I want more than that. The card that came out is indecision. It's like you can move in more than one direction. Look. Okay. 2 options. You're at a crossroads. One of the crossroads is the defensive posture of hostilities. Either you go on the attack, although these are very defensive cards. I feel like you're protecting from that. And we have the Angel of Love, connecting with your heart space. It also could be defending what you love. And maybe, you know, there's just this indecision currently about how to do it. Again, it's moving with balance, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine working together, the Emperor and the Empress, standing your ground and being open to new opportunities. Don't have the Page of Swords here. I would almost expect to see it, because I feel like you need to be looking around for these opportunities. It feels like you're in a very defensive posture. But the Page of Pentacles is saying there's a new opportunity. You just need to find it. Okay. Yeah. There's opportunity here with this Fool. for a new opportunity to move things forward. We've got the movement forward as the suggested action from the Chariot. And in the heart space, you have stuck in the mud and protecting treasure. There's this sense that you are trying desperately to hang on to whatever, and there's that elephant again. You're stuck in the past and trying to protect what you already have, when I really think that there's a need to move forward. Slowly, it's a bull. He's not moving very fast. It's carrying a big load, but it's movement forward. Lots of movement here, but there seems to be a desire within you to definitely protect what you have. So your animal totem is the bull. The strength. The bull. This is a cow. The Empress. Divine feminine, divine masculine. It's fertility and growth. Fertility and growth. That little page of Pentacles. You know, it's going to grow more wool to support bring in financial abundance. But there needs to be a release, a letting go, in order to bring it in. So what do you need to release and let go of? Because you're kind of stuck in the mud here. And I feel like you're stuck in the mud of fear. Over something, a mistake, a decision, something that happened in the past that was so long ago it's over. But the memory of it. So like, they'll take a baby elephant. Unfortunately, they do this. And they'll put a big heavy chain on it, and the baby elephant can't move. And then as the elephant gets bigger, they just tie a little rope around it, and it thinks it's still chained in place. It's actually strong enough. It's actually strong enough to escape. It doesn't know that. There is a way out. This is like the Minotaur. That's the story of the labyrinth. There's a way through this. It needs a little creative help. So, it's really interesting is the Minotaur. In the story of the Minotaur, the girl that helped, one of the things she did was give him a red ball of yarn so he could find his way back out. And this Page of Wands is coming with this red string. I feel like Spirit is handing you the ball of yarn to help you find the way through. And here we have this little red moon up here. So, May 16th, there is a full blood moon in Scorpio. Really reminds me of this because it's during Taurus season. And that will be, it's an eclipse. So it is a major release and letting go. So if you're looking for a timing thing, I think that if you set yourself up for success, you can release and let go of with that, whatever is making you feel so stuck in the mud, so stuck in the past. You can release yourself and start moving forward. But you need to complete a cycle between now and then. And that is the time frame that you find yourself in right now. That would be about 8 weeks from now. So, okay, so that is your mission if you choose to accept it. I am going to do a Love and Soul Path reading over in the membership portal. If you hit the join button, you can check out the options there. But for $4.99, you get all 12 Love and Soul Path readings every month, and you get to get a live Q&A call where I pull cards and answer your questions directly. So, love to see you there. You guys take really good care of yourselves. And I will see you, if you have not checked out, I'll put it right here, the monthly astrology every week is timestamped, so you can check out wherever it is that we are right now when you're watching this and see what's going on. You guys take care. I'll talk to you soon.